Hi, you guys. That was really a cool slideshow. I was just watching it and enjoying it. So it was a little, lead up to the video. Wow. Thanks for joining me. I'm so excited to have you. I'm Denyse with Artist at Heart. Thank you for joining me live. Thank you if you're joining us recorded. You really got to try it live sometime because we have such a great time. And I hope you're all wearing your ugly sweaters. And even if you're not, I still think it's ugly. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think it's ugly. The Grinch thinks it's ugly. I was decorating all day long here in Whoville, and the Grinch kept taking the ornaments off the tree. Can you believe that? So welcome to Whoville! Wee-ha! Yeah. So where is Whoville anyway? It's right here. You're here. You made it, right? So I keep getting text saying, where's the link? Where's the link? You guys are part of the Facebook Live event, which is actually a new platform that Facebook is using. So there is no link. And I hope you found it okay. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. And I always start with the sloppy copy. So that's my practice. You don't have to practice, but I just think it helps kind of warm you up a little bit. And so this is just my practice paper, and I'm going to use canvas, but you can use paper, you can use cardboard, you can sculpt it out of clay if you want to. Okay, so I'm just going to start with the shape of his head. I'm going to do part of it. And if you're using the template, that's awesome. You can color on the template, you can trace the template, you can use it as a reference. So let's start right here. I'm using black marker, but I want you to use pencil, okay? The only reason why I'm using black marker is so you can see it on the screen. If I used a pencil, it would be really hard for you to see. So that's why I'm using marker, okay? Not that it's a bad thing to use black marker, but you can't erase it. So even if you're doing a practice copy and you make a mistake, you probably want to erase it. Okay, so that's just like the basic shape of his head. And I'm going to put a Santa hat on him. So it's the wavy. Mine's not so wavy. Mine's more fluffy. That's the brim, the fluffy brim. Okay, and now I'm going to do his face. So I want you to think the nose is a little pug nose right in the middle there. And then I'm going to go down. And again, this is my sloppy copy. If you got the printable, you can use that as a reference, or you could just draw along with me. And then let's do his hat. Line up and over. And how about that? Let's give him a fluffy collar. Why is the Grinch so mean? And why is the Grinch green? Do you know originally the Grinch was black and white? Everything in the Dr. Seuss book was black and white. So Dr. Seuss wrote The Grinch Who Stole Christmas in 1957, and it was done in black and white. That's kind of cool, huh? Who made him green? There's his little hand on his hip, that attitude he has, right? Bony little elbow. And you could add the tree if you want to. So here's, let's do the ball drooping down. And you can make your tree go off the page. You can make your tree bigger. You don't even have to have a tree. You don't have to have circular ornaments either. You can make candy canes. So you guys can change anything that I do right? You can put stink, stank, stunk on your tree if you want to. Make it however you want. And if you're not in your ugly sweater, are you in your pajamas already? What do you mean you didn't get out of your pajamas today? You've been in your pajamas all day? Go put on your ugly sweater. Hi, you guys. Hi from Amelia, and hi, Emma and Bella and Irina. You guys are welcome to chat with us and comment. I love the chatter that's going on. So we have a private subscription Facebook group where we go live all the time. So I have my subscribers in one group, and then the Facebook live event is in a separate platform. So we have it going on in both places. And hi, Danny. So those are all my subscribers. They're used to it. They're very comfortable on the camera. They'll come on later and share their artwork. A lot of the people have been with me since March when I first started going virtual. So it's pretty fun. And I don't know if you guys are watching me on a computer, but just so you know, we have all different ways you can, oh, I just shut it. I think I was like just about to tell you I was improving in my technology, but maybe not. So look, you guys can watch this on, we have an art app too. That's Rudy the Root. We just did Rudy the other day. Can you see it? But we have an art app. It's so fun. So a lot of the kids just use the app when they're doing it on the phone, on the iPad, or any other little gadget that you guys have. It's awesome. So we have so much fun together. We go live at least once a week. And it's a fun little group. So now I'm going to use Canvas. So that's my sloppy copy. So that's my practice. And really, I like to say, you guys, art is like anything else. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. Like cooking, like yoga, like playing sports, right? Basketball, football, baseball, whatever, ballet. Not that you're going to be Van Gogh, but you're going to improve. You're going to learn techniques. Your skills are going to increase. They're going to improve. So I need to work on my cooking. But I keep saying, whatever it is, the more you do it, the reading, the math, you're going to get better at it. So keep practicing. I'm going to do my good one now. So let's go back to just start with the outline of his face. There's his neck. And you guys will all, you don't have to be a subscriber to come on the screen. Everyone later on will get a link, and it'll say a StreamYard link. So StreamYard is the platform that I use that allows me to broadcast, on YouTube. It allows me to do it on Facebook and multiple platforms. So if you wanted a link to YouTube so you can watch it on a big screen with your family, we could provide you that. And again, this is recorded so you can watch it at any time. You guys can come back to your Facebook live event group at any time to rewatch it. So there's my Grinch outline face. And Mallory's here. Hey, Mal pal. Okay, so now I got my Grinch face. Let's do his eyes. He's got some mean looking eyes. And it's funny because the Grinch has these like eyelashes. Like, oh, the Grinch has really nice eyelashes. But he still looks mean, right? They did such a great job making him look so mean. Oop, let's do the eyeball inside and the little pupil. I just watched the original. I rented it on Amazon the other day to kind of get me in the mood for tonight. And the colors are so vibrant and beautiful. It's amazing what they did to it. Okay, his lips a little crooked. And it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Hi from Buffalo. Hey, Jamie from Buffalo and Kristen. Okay. Let's see. What else? So you guys, again, this is recorded. You can go back at any point and rewatch it in your Facebook live group. It's going to be there forever. So you just go back to where you went tonight and it's going to be in there. All right, let's do the fluffy part of his hat. And yours doesn't have to be fluffy. You can make it straight like mine. Again, you can kind of curve it around. Let's go up and over, down, up. Give them some hair, just a little bit, right? A little bit of hair. Sure. Oh, I really do. All right, it's hard for me to see all the chatter that you guys are doing, so I'm going to take a break because I see people are like, slow down, slow down. I hear you. Slow down. You're going too fast. So, hey, Pam Humphrey from, it's Grace, Gianna, and Amelia. Hi, guys, and hi from Illinois. And Bethany wants, all right, so guess what? All right, it's already, what have we been on? 10 minutes. So break time. Who's got snacks? Anyone have snacks? Guess what I have? Something Santa likes. What does Santa like? Well, not just Santa. Me too. Milk and cookies. You have any milk and cookies? You want a bite? I'll share. Don't eat other people's food. Hey, Natalie, Jack, and Claire from Ohio. Woo! Ohio! Yay! Look, you can freehand it. And you know what's so interesting is that so many times when I was practicing, just a little bit off, he looks funny. It's okay. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You know how many I did? A lot. So don't worry about it. Oh, I don't want to read that. Ooh, Vegas. Vegas. I bet you it's nice and warm in Vegas. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. It's not very warm. It has snowed on and off, but right now it's raining. So it's a little bit warmer today. I like snow a little bit in December for a white Christmas, and then I'm over it. So I hope you guys are doing great. Hey, you know what? If I'm taking a cookie break and you guys are taking a break, let me tell you, we're having an awesome Black Friday sale. So I've never done this before. It's super exciting, but it's an awesome Black Friday sale, and we'll post the link if you're interested in checking it out. But my subscribers get every live event for free. I mean, it's part of the subscription program, as well as printables for everything that we do. And you get so much more. Again, you get an art app. So everything, 150 videos are on that art app, plus all the live events and in the private group. So there is so much more that we have in there, whether it's recipes or craft ideas. We do just so much more and have a great time. So it's a fun little creative community. And so check it out if you guys have time. And you could do it as a family or, one-on-one, just however you choose to do it. It's always a fun activity. Okay, are you ready? Are you caught up yet? All right. So let's go back to the Grinch, and I'll draw slower. And again, I love that you're freehanding it. Don't expect it to look perfect. And again, I practiced before I even came on the screen. So that's why I'm saying yours is probably, going to be off. That's why I want you guys to use a pencil. Don't judge yourself. It's more about the process than the product. That means the process of creating, being creative, thinking outside the box, having fun, laughing if your Grinch looks like a kitty cat. Before when I did, I was like, he kind of looks like a bunny. I made him look like a bunny because the way I did his nose. Just pointy little skinny elbow. But he's got his hand on his head because he's got that attitude, right? Little attitude going on. So there's so many things that you could put. You could put his dog in the background. You could put Lucy Lou in the background. You could put a wreath in the background. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine. So I want you guys to think outside the box, change it up. You can change the colors. You can change the design. You can, put, instead of Whoville, you could put, the Smith family, right? Or something like that. So all right, now what I want to do is tell you guys a joke. So, I think I have a little banner for this one. What is the Grinch's favorite board game? What is the Grinch's favorite board game? I heard somebody say it. Was that you, Beth? Monopoly. All right, that's silly, right? We're here to be silly, you guys. All right, now let's do our tree. So remember, the Grinch is like stealing all the ornaments. That's what you were doing all day long. I would hang one up, he would pull it off. So the tree is kind of, flopping over. So this is the part that's like leaning over. So here's it like flopping over with the big ornament, but yours doesn't have to. So we'll put the big, I put the big red ball right there. And you could just put, again, you could do candy canes. Your tree could go right off the edge of the paper. And people always ask me what size to use. So believe it or not, the smaller you do it, the harder it is, because the smaller you do it, the more fine motor you have to have. So I would say 11 by 14 is a great size. If you printed it off from the computer on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, that's fine to color in or trace. I would just suggest using like 9 by 12, 11 by 14. Canvas pads are awesome. They're canvas. They're really thin, so it comes like a sketchbook, but it's canvas paper, so it's made for acrylics. We love those. So you could just do 100 of them, and it doesn't take up a lot of space at all. You could keep it in the sketchbook, or you can pull it out and hang it on your wall. All right, so I am going to use acrylics because I love acrylic paint so much. It's non-toxic. It's washable while it's wet. It washes out of everything except for fabric when it dries. About 24 hours it takes to set. So canvas is fabric. So that means that once it's dry, it's going to be waterproof. Okay, it's good, but same thing with your clothes. So if you get anything with acrylic paint on it, wash it tonight or tomorrow and it'll come out. If you get on your carpet, wash it out tonight. It'll come out because I'm messy. So I have to wash it out right away. I'm going to start with my green. Okay, so I'm going to do my green tree and the green Grinch face. And maybe I put a little bit more yellow into my green so they're not exactly the same. So if you don't have green paint, or you can make it with yellow and blue, or crayon, color pencil, magic marker, whatever it is. I'm going to paint my tree in with just a regular green. And I'm going to look at it, and if I think it's too dark, I could add some white to it. So if I added white to it, it would lighten it up. Or I could add some yellow to it. And again, it's looking like it's flapping over. And I like, if you are painting this or coloring it with crayons or markers or colored pencil, it's really nice when your brush stroke or your crayon line or colored pencil line follows the shape of whatever it is you're painting. So I'm just following the design with my brush. I'm using a round paintbrush. Let me show you the difference. So a round paintbrush has like a point to it, and a flat paintbrush looks like a square. So tonight I'm going to use a round paintbrush. You see that? But you can use whatever you have. All right, let's see how green that is. That's a pretty good green. Oops, I got some yellow on my brush. But look, so I just bumped into the yellow paint. I'm just going to mix it in, and no one's going to know. No one knows your mistakes but who you tell, so don't worry about it. So I highly recommend you listen to music while you create. I cannot play music on here because it has a copyright on it, but you can play music, right? Or you can hear me sing, "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, and I don't know all the words." Hey, if one of you guys want to come on and sing the Grinch song. So I think as long as you just relax and not worry so much about what it's going to look like or staying inside the lines or having it be perfect, just relax and enjoy it. Breathe, have fun, be silly. And you can do it again and again. You can give it to someone as a white elephant gift. I'm going to make a little bit of the tree in this little section of his arm. Now, you could also paint the entire tree green. You could just paint the whole thing in green and add the ornaments later, but the color will be more vibrant. So I could have just done the whole background blue, let it dry, and then layered out, but we don't have that much time. But if you guys want to do that, you could. If I wanted to paint the whole tree in green and then add the ornaments later, I would just have to be patient and let it dry, or take an old blow dryer and blow dry it and then add the acrylic, because acrylic paint is opaque, which means it's not transparent. So that's why I love it. Watercolor paint is very transparent. How's yours coming? You guys good? Are you having fun? Are you being silly? Are you having a party? Huh? You like my hat? Thank you guys for helping me pick out my sweater tonight. I had 2 different Grinch sweaters. So I posted it on Facebook and had you guys pick my sweater, and everyone, well, not everyone, but most of the people said the red one. The other one was gray, and it said Merry Grinchmas. Yeah. So there you go. All right. So how about if we do his face now? Now you can see there's variations of the Grinch and the green. So this one definitely is more of a yellowish green. And then look at the one on my sweater. The one on my sweater is also a yellowish green. That one looks like split pea soup, I think. This one is a little bit brighter. There's no right or wrong. Use whatever green you have. If you want to take some yellow and mix it in your green, you just want it to look a little bit different than the tree, right? Just like this one looks a little bit different than the wreath. So his face, I'm going to add a little bit, that same green. I'm just going to put some yellow in it. Okay. And then I'm just going to paint in his face. And I'm not going to worry about painting over his mouth because I'm going to go back over it later with black. So I'm just going to paint in his face. So you can see it's a little bit different. See, it has a little bit more yellow in it. Could I lighten it? I could lighten it by adding a little bit of white to it. I just definitely want it to look different than my tree. But I want him to be bold. So again, if you did it with crayons or markers, what you could do is color the whole face in and then go over it with like a black marker. And you could do that even if you're using acrylic paint and you don't have a steady hand, if you wait for it to dry, you can add the details in with a Sharpie, but just let it dry or you're going to ruin your Sharpie marker. It involves patience. I'm going to go over. See, even if I got it, in his nose a little, now his nose is green. And my sweater has a black outline, but his nose is green. So if you want to do the Grinch's nose green, that's fine. I just think it looks better with the black nose, but this is your artwork, so you make it your own. Mr. Grinch. Ooh, I think I got another Grinch joke. Who's ready for another Grinch joke? Oh. Why doesn't the Grinch? Oh, she lost. Why doesn't the Grinch like knock knock jokes? Wait, was it knock knock? Yeah. Why doesn't the Grinch like knock knock jokes? Because there's who's there. Who's there? You know who's who's there? Who's there from Whoville? Who's are always there. You get it? Look, I didn't write it. Maybe you guys can come on and tell me a good Grinch joke. Do you have any good Grinch jokes? Benjamin usually has a good joke up his sleeve. All right. How's your color coming? So my acrylic paint dries really, really fast. So acrylic paint dries according to the humidity in the air. If you have your air conditioner on, it absorbs the moisture. If you have your heat on, it's going to absorb the moisture. So it's going to dry pretty quick. If you're in Florida and you have the windows open with a high humidity level, it's going to take much longer to dry. So again, the drier the air, the quicker your paint's going to dry. You guys having fun chatting over there? All right. Now, again, you don't have to do red. You can do a different color. I'm going to use red. You can make it pink. That's not really, if you want to do pink, do pink. If you want to do a different green, do a different green. So let's do his hat. I'm going to do his hat red. What else would be really cool is if you wanted to make it like dimensional, if you wanted to actually add things to it, you can add, if you have sparkly stuff, if you have glitter, sequins, pretty sequins, you could decorate your tree with sequins and even buttons. Buttons glued on there would be really cute. So you could actually decorate your tree with all kinds of fun stuff. But I was thinking you could add cotton balls. If you have cotton balls, you could put cotton balls on to make his hat fluffy. It just depends on what you have. And if you would have to glue it on, or if you have wet paint, if you're using acrylic and your acrylic paint is wet, it would stick to that and dry. This is a great activity for the kids while someone's doing laundry or cooking. You wouldn't be cooking right now, would you? Or, I don't know, taking a nap. So again, because we have this app, the kids and the adults, of course, can use the app. So you don't have to be on Facebook to do this. You could be on YouTube, you can be on the app. So the app is awesome for the recordings. So again, we have like way over 100 recordings on the app, and we're always so this will be added to the app once it's done. And then you can watch it on anything, any device, any gadget. I'm still not great at gadgets, but I'm definitely getting better. So I welcome all of you. I welcome everyone that's back, and I welcome all the people who are new. I'm really excited to have you. Do, 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 do. And just so you guys know, because everyone always asks me what size I use, my canvas, believe it or not, is 16 by 20. So I use the larger canvas so you can see it really well on the screen. And it's easier just because I have a larger space to work on. And again, I told you guys, the smaller you work, the more fine motor you need to have. So maybe tonight you do it, on a 9 by 12 or 11 by 14. And maybe when you have some free time, you do it again. Maybe you do something different. You definitely don't want to have a fit and cry and say you're never creating art again. You're just going to learn. You learn as you go. You go with the flow, right? Just keep doing it and you keep trying. So what if you, okay, look what I just did. See, I'm not focused. I just yak, yak, yak. So I'm bumped into my green. Look at that. Right there on my red. I got a big smudge of green. So I'm just going to mix it in there. Now I'm getting like a purple, but no one knows. Shh, don't tell anybody. Look at that. I'm just blending it right in there and it's just going to disappear. It's going to look a little bit darker, like a shadow, like I meant to do that. But no one knows. I'm telling you, no one knows your mistakes but you. They're going to be like, oh, how did you create that shadow? Oh, it took me forever. No, it was a mistake. I make them all the time. Especially, again, when I'm multitasking, I'm not really focusing. I'm thinking about my chocolate chip cookies over here. I'm thinking, whoa, are they telling me I'm going too fast again? Is it break time yet? You guys can take a break whenever you want to. And you don't have to be done when I'm done. And it's okay if you're done before me. So just like everything else, everyone works at a different pace. Everyone works at a different pace. I got to do his belly. So again, depending on your age and your attention span and how precise you want to be, that's, everyone's different. That's what makes us all amazing creatures. Mr. Grinch. I have that song in my head now. You're mean one, Mr. Grinch. Why does everybody love you so much when you're so mean? You could even make a little ornament. You could do this on something small and cut it out and make it into an ornament with a piece of ribbon. That would be cute too. You could do a whole Dr. Seuss tree with all the characters and no presents. No presents this year. I really, really encourage people to use any supplies that they have. So we did turkeys and the kids all did different supplies and Amelia made hers out of clay. It was self-hardening clay. It was this little colorful, beautiful turkey. And the Flanagan family, they did theirs together outside in sidewalk chalk. It's this beautiful turkey. outside. I love that. Like, I love when you guys do it your own way. You can do it together as a group. You can do it by yourself. You can use any supply. So I don't want to say you're going to use the number 6 paintbrush with the cobalt blue acrylic paint. That's what I don't want to do. Okay. I know some people want me to be that specific, but I definitely don't work that way. One, I would not be able to find a number 6 paintbrush or the cobalt blue. So just because I'm not that organized. And I think art is fun. And I just want you to use whatever you have, whatever blue you have, whatever paintbrush you have. You can finger paint. Uh-oh. I heard some mothers cringe. Don't say finger paint. But look, I'm a mess. I'm going to have paint all over me. And that's part of the fun for me. Okay. And you guys have to clean up, right? So how about Emma and Bella? They're like, oh, we chose not to paint today because we didn't want to clean up the mess. Okay. So they were using different supplies where they didn't have to worry about it. All right. How you guys doing? I'm just killing time while the Grinch here dries a little bit. You know what I should do is his hands. I forgot to do his hands. So you want his hands, again, to match the face. So that greenish, yellowish color, if that's what you chose to do, right in here. So it shouldn't blend into your tree. I mean, it should kind of touch it over there, but you don't want it to be the exact color. So that's called contrast, when there's some contrast, so it shows up. If I made the hand the same color as the tree, it would blend into it. Oh, I got to finish his hair right here. See, I start yakking. Hey, it's okay if you're alone. I'm alone. Well, no, I'm not alone. I'm in Whoville, and I got the Grinch here with me. So the Grinch who was taking down all the ornaments. But it doesn't matter if you're alone, if you're with your family. You're with me, right? And we're having fun. And that's really one of the things that I love about this from the very beginning when we started this in March was the connection that so many people have grown to know each other virtually across the country and chit chat in our private Facebook group and message each other. And again, you can see that they have become friends virtually. You know, they chat with each other and they feel very comfortable, but it's been since March, so it's taken a while. And so many parents have said that their kid used to be so shy and now they've come out of their box, and that's awesome, right? So that's just, I love doing this. It's so fun for me. And you know, half the time I have pajama bottoms on and you can't tell. Not tonight. I wore jeans just in case you could see. Just in case I step back and you can see on the camera. But half the time, you know. Oh, come on. I know you're wearing your pajamas too, or your sweatpants, right? Anyway. Okay. So I saw somebody's comment that says, slow down. So I'm just going to, let's talk about what's coming up. So next week we're doing, gingerbread, right? And these all come with the printable too. So when you're in the private Facebook group, they have files, and then all the printables are in the files. So, but this one is next Friday, December 4th. And I'll send you the printable for that if you want it. You got to email me though, because, well, anyways, I'll tell you more about that. And then this one I'm going to do, oh my gosh, this is Who's Driving Your Red Truck. I love this because it could be the Grinch. Who would you want? You guys tell me right now in the chat, who would you make drive? Is it the Grinch? Is the Grinch driving the truck? So again, that's how we think outside the box. And your truck could be blue. It doesn't have to be the red truck. It could be your truck. It could be a blue truck. It could be a green truck. It could be a pink truck. Purple. Purple would be fun. That's my favorite color. I love purple. Or could it be, how about this guy? Could he be driving the truck? I don't know how to drive. I'm not 16 yet. An elf. I saw someone say, I don't have an elf here. Oh, well, okay. You know what I got? Look what I got. Who's driving your truck? All right, you guys, I love buying these gadgets for this. It took me a while to figure out how to get it on. Oh, no. But I did it. Look at Who's Driving Your Red Truck. And you could put a wreath on it. It could have headlights. I'm reading the chat. Santa's driving. Wait, hold on. Look who stopped by. Santa, can you fit in the red truck? I don't drive a truck. I drive a sled. Yeah, Santa stuff. Here, Santa, I got some milk and cookies for you. You can go over there and eat some. Okay, Santa's a great idea, and Elf's a great idea, which I don't have over here. How about, who's Santa's sidekick or front kick? What about Rudolph? Can Rudolph drive the truck? What do you think? Is Buddy the Elf? I love that. Is Rudolph old enough to drive? What do you think? I think Rudolph with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And he could guide the sleigh. I think he could drive the truck. I would let you drive, Rudolph. All right, Rudolph, go get some cookies with Santa. I don't have any reindeer chowder. What do reindeers eat again? What's the Mrs. Claus? Mrs. Claus could be driving. I love that. That would be fun too. Oh, so those are just, that's how we have fun. We're silly. We'd like to change the artwork. You can customize it. So if you love, I know Danny loves Spider-Man. Spider-Man could be driving the truck, right? So it could be your favorite character. It could be, you could even cut a picture out of your head and put it in the window and you're driving the truck, right? Or you could do that with your mom. You put your mom's head in the truck because the mom's probably driving you somewhere. So just be silly and have fun and make art. Make a card, right? Make it into a card to give someone. Pay it forward. Make someone's day. How you guys doing? Okay, let's do the yellow. The yellow. His eyes are so creepy. And again, on mine, so on my little guy here, it's all yellow, which you can do, but the red definitely makes them creepier. And the cartoon that I watched, the original, it does, well, again, it was original in black and white, but when I watched on Amazon, he did have a little red in there, but totally up to you. You can make it all yellow. So red, yellow, and blue are the primary colors. And green is a secondary color, green, purple, and orange. So we're using a lot of green. So you could buy green or you can make it. He looks pretty mean. Yeah. And then the red. And I'm going to leave that little baby white circle on there. But let's just say you ran out of room and the whole center became red. You can wait for it to dry, which involves patience. And you can paint the white in later, or you can always cut out little white circles of paper and glue it on there. Now he looks really mean. You look really mean. Now, if the yellow's wet and the red's wet, and if you mix it together, you're going to get orange. But that's okay. Again, if it looks funny, you can fix it when it's dry. So I know you guys want to use black. You have to wait till later to use the black because even though I outlined mine in black, it gets into everything. So I always say save black for the end if possible. So I don't want to do black and start outlining, even though it's going to make it pop out and it's really going to be bold. Wait for your black till later. So how about you can do, let's do the ornaments and then we'll do the background. Do your ornaments any colors you want to, right? You could, again, I was telling you guys, you could glue stuff on there. If you have those little baby candy canes, you can even, make them out of paper or glue little candy canes on there if you want, or you can, add your favorite colors. Maybe you have a theme to your tree. I love purple, so I'm going to put some purple ornaments on there. So let's just say I'll do this one purple. Now I bet you, see on the screen, it kind of looks brown. So just so you can see it better, I'm going to put some white in my purple. Let's see. And your ornaments don't have to be in the same place as mine. I'm just going to touch a little bit of white here and show you it's purple. See, but does that look better? So now it's a little bit lighter, just so it looks purple. But use your favorite color. You don't have to make it match mine. What I wouldn't do is make the same green, right? I don't want to use the same green because then you won't see the ornaments at all. And I'm going to make the big one on the top match my ornament over there. And if you want to give, I just put a little bit of white on my brush. If you want to give it a little highlight like that, you can do that. So it just almost looks like a C. Just gives it a little bit of highlight. But I'm not going to use any more red. I used a lot of red. How about, what other colors? Yellow? We could use yellow. I heard you say yellow. Yellow is such a bright, fun color. So let's see where I'm going to put, I could put a yellow bulb here. I could put a yellow bulb over here. Wherever you want. What color should I do that one right there? Could I do blue? How could you blue? Did that show up? So that blue is so close to the green, it doesn't have a lot of contrast. So it's blending into it. So I could add a little bit of white to it and lighten it up to make it show up a little better. You could put a star on your tree. Yeah, you could add whatever you want to your tree. And again, your tree could be outside. So I made mine with the blue sky with it snowing, right? It's not snowing here right now, but that's how I did it. So you can have a blue sky with it snowing. You could do a black sky like it's nighttime, right? You could do your favorite color background. So I wouldn't use green because again, we have so much green going on, but maybe you do the background pink or yellow or silver or gold if you have those colors. I'm not saying, you know, if you don't have those colors, don't worry about it, but that would be pretty too. You don't have to make yours blue like mine. I'm just giving you ideas. And you guys, I love when you check in. So I am going to ask that you check in on my main Facebook page, Artist at Heart Paint Party. There's a little thing across the tab. It says check in, and you can upload your photos there and you can see everybody's artwork there. It's so much fun. And then that way you can share it with everyone. So again, if you guys look through on the Facebook page when you have time, you could be a picture of your setup or a picture of the outcome or just having fun at your party. You can post it there by checking in at Artist at Heart Paint Party. All right. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to start my blue background. I have a blue here, but I think it might be, let's see how dark. See, that's pretty bold, right? So it's a light blue, but it's still pretty bold. So I can soften it up by just scooping up some white. And I'm just going to mix that white in right on my canvas. Now you can make it look flat, which means just all straight, solid blue, but I keep adding a little bit of white to mine, so it gives it a little bit of value. So value is the lightness and darkness of something. See that? So it looks like different shades of blue. Pretty blue. And you can mix it on your palette, your plate. I just mix mine right on my canvas. Now, if you're using canvas and you get those little tiny white speckles showing, that's the texture of the canvas. It's called gesso. So canvas is muslin fabric coated with gesso to make it stay on there. And if you don't use enough paint, you're going to see those little speckles of the gesso showing through on the canvas. So just add more paint unless you like that texture, unless you like that showing through. Are you having fun? I heard someone say, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, you're not. It's okay to be done. You can watch. You can come up with a Grinch joke, so you can share it on the camera. Again, remember that everyone works at their own pace. So it's okay if you get done. sooner than me. And it's okay if you get done after me. There's no right or wrong. Well, I guess the wrong would be painting in the wrong place, like on the wall. Don't do that. Not without permission. Now, growing up, my mom was pretty creative herself. So she would let us do murals and stuff, but it was usually in the closet. So we would have a walk-in closet and she would let us create artworks on the wall. So I have two sisters and we would always create different things for fun. We always made ornaments. That was like our yearly thing, would be make ornaments. We've changed it up a little. I don't know where my mom got that patience, but she used to blow the yolk out of eggs and paint the shell. Very delicate and intricate. I'm not so gentle. Let's just say that. Do, 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 do. Are you liking yours? So the more colors you use, like the bright colors, the more fun it's going to look. If you don't want, you could do the whole thing in black and white. You could do black, white, and gray. Or maybe just, doing the Grinch green. I can't wait to see your stuff. That's my favorite part, is when you come on and show me, because I love to see what you've created. So I was an art teacher in Cleveland for 20 years, and I taught preschool through 5th grade for a good solid 10 years. And then the other 10 years, I taught a variety of ages and grades all the way up through high school. And so I started my own business 5 years ago, and now I teach all levels. I'm still a certified art teacher, and I am mostly doing virtual today. Very little in person. And I love to teach people about famous artists. All right, you guys that know me, who's my favorite artist? They'll tell you, because I talk about him a lot. Oh, I should have brought him in here. He could be driving the truck. Oh, where did I put him? Oh my gosh, I might have to run out of the room and go look for him. I didn't think to have him driving the truck. Yes, you said it. Vincent van Gogh. I love Vincent van Gogh. You know why I love Vincent van Gogh so much? First of all, I love his artwork. I love Starry Night. Starry Night's one of the recordings we did. Sunflowers. I love his beautiful sunflowers artwork. But mostly I love Van Gogh because, no one liked his artwork, and he just kept creating. He kept going and going and going. No matter what they said about him, he just kept making art. The whole time that he was creating and alive, he only sold one painting. People thought it was weird. They didn't like it. They don't like all of those lines that he had in his paintings, because his paint was so thick and chunky and you could see all the lines, but that was the way he expressed himself. Now, what would Van Gogh say about the Grinch? I think he would like you. I think he would think you're cute. So I have a little Van Gogh doll. He's around here somewhere, and his ear comes off. He's really cute. Not that that's cute, but it's a funny little thing I got from the art museum. This part over here is going to be blue too. All right, who's ready for a snack? Did you guys have a snack break already? Yes? Who's got popcorn? Anybody? I'll share. Mm. It's not as crunchy as it was when it first came out of the microwave. Have you guys ever made the popcorn on a string? You could do that. You can learn how to put popcorn on a string and then you rope it around your tree. It's pretty good. All right, one day, I'm telling you, I'm going to be able to share this cookie with you. I don't know how. Well, now I'm going to choke on popcorn. One day, you're going to be able to reach right through that screen and get that cookie or popcorn. I'll share either one with you. We're not there yet. Okay, I should not eat popcorn on the screen. Sorry, Mallory. Mallory has not had dinner yet. That's from the popcorn. All right. Note to self, don't eat popcorn while on camera. Okay. So, did you guys see that he's got a cute little stocking with a cute little candy cane in it? And a snowflake on his sweater? You could do that. Oh, what am I missing? I heard you say it, black. Are you ready for the black yet? Now, here's what I want you guys to think about. So the harder or heavier that you press with your brush, the wider the bristle's going to spread. So if you have a paintbrush, okay, if you press really hard, it's going to spread and be really, really thick. So when you do the black line, you want to go as gentle and as light as you can. So I would say tickle the paper. Go tickle meaning just a little light touch. Okay, you could start with the nose if you want it black, but it doesn't have to be black. And just be real, real gentle so that you don't end up with black everywhere. Now, if you do make a mistake with your black paint, you can let it dry and paint over it, or if the paint around it is dry, so all this is dry, if I made a mistake and his nose was giant and he looked like Scooby-Doo, you could take a corner of a wet paper towel and just touch it up and the black should come off, but you have to be real, real careful. So again, you could use, if your paint was dry, you could use a black Sharpie to do the lines because you would probably have more fine motor control. So what I'm saying is it's easier to use a marker than it is a paintbrush. But you can give it a try. Just go slow. Be gentle. Okay, so I'm going to leave that little black, or the little circle in there black. I'm sorry, white. I'm going to outline his eyes. See how it makes him look mean? The key is you got to go slow, and some people go fast. But you know, when you're mindful and really paying attention to what you're doing, you're going to make less mistakes. Doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. Okay, let me reiterate that. But I know if I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing and I'm thinking about my to-do list, I'm not going to, be as focused as I need to be. You could outline them if you want to. Again, see how it pops out when you outline them? That's why people want to use the black so early on. but the black ends up everywhere. And you could just put like, how did I do it over there? You could do little wispy lines. I didn't even do Bay. I'm going to outline his face. So here, look, I pressed harder because I'm farther away and I don't have quite the control. So I pressed a little bit harder and the line is wider. Okay, let's do the fluff. I'm going to outline the fluffy part too. And I didn't paint it, but if you want to paint yours, go ahead. I'm just going to leave mine the white of the canvas. I think it would be super cute to do puffy cotton balls. You can even pull them apart so they're fluffy. One of my favorite products is Mod Podge, and Mod Podge comes in different finishes, and there's a gorgeous glitter, and it dries transparent, but glitter, it's so pretty. That will look really pretty on there. Okay, I know I'm going to keep outlining it, but I know some of the kids are getting anxious to come up on the screen. And that, again, that's my favorite part. It doesn't mean we're going to be, I'll finish outlining in a minute, but go ahead and share the link. So you guys are going to see the StreamYard link. If you want to come on the camera, you click the link. And what happens is there's a green room. So you won't go immediately on the camera. You're going to be in a green room and we'll bring you up one at a time. And you can say, hi, my name is Beth and I am 5 years old and I live in Ohio. If you want to, you don't even have to. Here's the most important part about the link, okay? The most important part is when you come on the camera, you're about 10-second delayed. We're on a slight delay here for safety reasons. So you have to lower your Facebook volume. Okay, lower the volume on Facebook, not your computer. If you lower the computer, you won't hear anything. But what happens is that if the volume on Facebook is up, you're going to hear the previous 10 seconds and it's going to be echoing and you're going to be like, what's going on? Because again, you're on a delay. So before you come up on the camera, lower your Facebook volume, leave your computer volume up. And whenever you're ready, you can come on. So Amelia's here. I see Amelia's in the green room. Hi, Amelia. How are you?
Good.
What you got going on over there?
The creepy.
Oh, you did clay again. Tell us what kind of clay did you use?
Air dry like last time.
I love it. Is your turkey close?
No.
Oh, either is my
mango. You have someone else I can show you.
What? Yeah, show me. Who is that?
This is Oliver.
Hi, Oliver. Oliver's cute.
Yes, he is. And Oliver's also gone.
Oh, does he like art too?
I don't really know.
Does he like hanging out with you while you're making it?
No, this is the first time.
Oh, well, okay, there's always a first.
But he's just like hanging out in the basement, which is where I am.
Got it. Well, thanks for creating with us. Bye. Aww. Hey, Mallory.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I don't really know.
Good. Oh, lower your volume.
No, this is the first time.
Oh, well, okay. There's
he's just like hanging out in the basement where I am. There.
Got it. Well, thanks for creating with us.
Okay.
Bye.
This is
Hey, Mallory. Hi. How are you? That's so cute.
Yeah.
Lower your volume. I love it, Mallory.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas.
Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas. I love your little earrings too.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
So you guys remember, lower that volume. That's exactly it. Hey, Benjamin. Ooh, look at that. I love your colors. Wow. Thanks, Benji. Bye. Benji's 6 years old, right? You're 6, right? Yeah, he's 6 years old. Hey, Reagan. Let's see what you got going on. Hi. Oh, and Dad. Reagan and Dad. Oh,
I'm in there.
Oh, he's so cute. Is Dad creating too? Oh, that looks great.
Thanks.
Very nice. Good job. I love that you guys are working together. Who's cooking? Is Mom cooking?
Mama's cooking.
You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Hey, you too, Denyse.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Oh, that was Amelia again. Hey, Danny. No way. Danny, that is. Oh, you had the dog. Is the dog Max?
Yes. Yes.
I love that. And Danny, happy birthday. Danny just turned 16 yesterday. I love it.
Yeah.
Did you have a good birthday?
Yes.
That's great. Thank you, Danny.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. You too.
Bye, Denyse.
Bye, Danny. I love your Elf on the Shelf. Hey, Elf on the Shelf could be driving the truck.
Thank you.
Bye, Danny.
Bye.
Sorry, you guys. I got to reposition myself. Hi, girls.
Hi.
Hi.
Cameron and Peyton. Hi.
Show your paintings.
Oh, they look so cute. I love them. You guys are way farther ahead than me. I haven't done my snow. I haven't done, but they look great. I love it.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi. Oh, that was funny. Someone photobombed, video bombed.
This is better.
Hi, who's this? Emma. Hi, Emma. Oh, Emma has a cat.
Hi, I'm Beth.
Hi.
And I'm Katie.
And this is my cat Dexter.
Aw, hi, Chester. Oh, you got glitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh, you guys, silver and gold.
I just like creepy pastas, so.
Who's going to clean up all that glitter is what I want to know.
This mama.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But you know what I want to tell you? The one thing about that Mod Podge glitter glue, it's not loose. It's like liquid, and you apply it and it dries, and it's so pretty. Check it out. But it smells, but it's non-toxic. You guys, great job. Thanks for joining me.
Bye.
Send me pictures. Check in with pictures.
Do that.
Emma and Bella.
Hi.
Hi, girls.
I'm still working, so let Emma show hers first.
Oh, and we used paint today because we're,
Again.
excited to use it. This is mine.
Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it.
My Grinch is very trim. He's clean. Got some.
And so is mine.
Aw. Oh, I love that. I love what you did with his hand.
And I think I put a little too many eyelashes on his one eye, but I'm just gonna
Just go with it. And you know what?
green anyway. Or I might.
Let's just go with it.
And you can wait for it to dry and fix it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it that way.
It looks really great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hearts. Hi, Maxine. Hi, Maxine.
I'm Haley and I'm 6 and I live in Pennsylvania.
Well, thanks for creating. Can I see your Grinch?
I'm not done yet. I'm just adding my finishing touches.
Oh, I love it. And I love your taking your time. That looks great. You must like pink too. I like that you put pink in there.
Thanks.
Thanks for creating with us.
You're welcome.
Bye. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Caitlin. Maddie and Caitlin.
You want to show? Look at a picture. Say hi.
Hi. Wow, those look great. You guys are you having fun?
Yeah.
Oh, they look so nice. I'm glad you're taking your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you for hosting.
You're welcome. Thanks. Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. You too. Hi, Sally.
Hi.
Ooh, I love your Grinch. I love the collar. And I love how those black lines in that white collar. That looks awesome. You did a great job.
Thank you.
How old are you?
10.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hi, guys. Wow, those look great. What kind of paint are you using?
What marks
We're using Crayola.
We're using Crayola.
I love those cakes, those little cakes that are in your little tray there. Those are so cool. I love them. Yeah, those things. And I love your shirt. You have little trees on your shirt.
Say thank you.
Pretty. I like the cotton-headed ninny muggins too. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure kids know what that is.
From the Elf movie.
Oh, yeah. From the Elf movie. I got it. All right, it took me a minute. Thanks, guys, for creating with us.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Bye, you guys. Stay safe.
Good job, guys.
I got to move this table. Hi, guys. Wow. That looks great. Oh, they came out so pretty. Are you still working on it? Or are you done?
I'm done.
That looks amazing. You got to sign your artwork too. You should put your name in the corner somewhere. You could always use a marker when it's dry. You can put the year, you can put 2020. Thank you so much. They look great. Is that Morgan? Are you Morgan and Daniel?
Isabel and Reed.
Oh, Isabel and Reed. Okay. And you're 5. Did you say you're 5?
4.
4. What was that?
Little brother.
This one back here. You turned it up.
Baby. Hi, you guys. Oh, the baby wants to come on the camera. I thought it was like a cat. I didn't know. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What'd you make today? Wow, that looks spectacular. How old are you?
6.
You're 6? That looks so good. I love that color background. It's almost like a purple blue. It's really pretty. You did a great job. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy
Thank
Thanksgiving.
You too. Send me pictures, you guys. Check in at Artist of Heart Paint Party with some photos. I'd love to see them.
Okay.
That goes for all you guys. Hi.
Hi.
That looks great. Did you draw that on there? Did you do that? That looks really.
Don't turn that off.
How old are you?
Hi.
How old are you? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
How old are you?
You gotta back up.
Oh, there we go. Here, maybe.
Hi, guys. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I'm still working on
How
it,
old are you?
and I'm 8.5, and I just am still working on it.
It looks really nice. You're doing a beautiful job.
And I wanted to show you my mom.
No,
Oh wait, he's gone.
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What's in the back? What's the horse? What's that horse thing in the background? Look at that. Did you win a prize?
Thank you.
She can't hear me. Look at that horse painting that she made. And it's got ribbons on it.
Oh, that's when I was in the horse show
Say
also.
that's my horse show.
Oh, you ride a horse?
Say that's my horse show.
That's my horse show.
I love it. Thank you. And I love the painting that you made of the horse. Thanks, honey.
There you are.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Jan, and this is my food.
Is that your dad that got all dressed up for the show? I love the tuxedo. It's nice.
It's a fancy tie affair here.
I love it. Yes, red tie affair. And your Grinch looks amazing too. I love it. You guys did a great job. Did you have fun over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Good. I'm glad. Oh my gosh. Look what's on the sleeve. Is Rudolph on the sleeve of that shirt? I can't. I'm looking at your dad's shirt. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. I'm just so good. And Rudolph on the sleeve.
That's
How
right.
fun. You guys are fun. Thank you for creating with me. Us.
Bye.
Bye, you guys. Hi. Wow. That looks like that shirt.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it.
Thank
That
you.
looks great. You did a nice job. How old are you?
I'm 9.
It looks really nice. Thank you.
Hi.
Mom.
Good mom. Mom, I won't ask you how old you are, but that looks great too. Bye, you guys. Thank you. Dodge School. I'm going to guess that's your school. No? Probably. Or the sports team. I don't know much about sports. So I just know about the Cleveland Browns. I don't know how they're doing. I don't even know. Is it Super Bowl time? No, Super Bowl I think is in January. But I don't even know how the Browns are doing. It's usually the same every year, although I think they won a game this year. So Shannon is asking how they show their artwork. So you guys, there's a link. It says StreamYard. It's a StreamYard link. If you click the link, it'll bring you into the green room, and then we'll bring you on the camera. So you are on a slight, I'm going to finish outlining while I'm yakking away here. So you are on a slight delay. So it's about a 10-second delay. So if you're watching, this camera, and then I bring you up on the screen, you're live with me, but everyone watching is about 10 seconds behind. So let me finish outlining here. So that's why I have to ask you to turn your volume down on Facebook. That way you don't hear all that echoing noise and sound. So let me just finish outlining my Grinch's sleeve. I love to see it. It doesn't matter if you're alone, with your pets, with your family, your mom, your dad. It's just about having fun. Just have fun. Your friend. You could always have your friends join in. And this is, so you guys that are on here now, watch everyone that just came on, they're live. So if you're watching it recorded, you can't not come on the camera, but you still can check in at Artist at Heart Paint Party on Facebook and upload your picture and share it with all of us, because I love to see what you've created, and so does everybody else. So if you guys can check in at Artist at Heart Paint Party. See, he looks better outlined, doesn't he? And it's up to you if you want to keep outlining it. So yeah, there we go. We got someone here. Hi.
Hi.
So is your name, are you Kim?
It's Paxton.
Paxton. Hi, Paxton.
Hi.
You're ahead of me. I love it. You did a great job. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
You did a really nice job on that canvas. Yeah, it looks good. So you'll have to give it you can give it a name. You can put your name on it just to sign it like an artist. You could sign it on the back. You could put, 2020. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, how old are you?
8.
Hey, you did an amazing job. Is this the first time you've created with us?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us. You did a really nice job. I hope you can
Thank you.
join us again sometime. You could tell the kids that do it all the time because they're, they've been doing it. I've been doing this since March. And so a lot of the kids that are on here have been creating with me since March. So they're not real shy anymore. I guess they used to be. I don't believe it, but I hear that's what their parents told me, that they used to be shy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. That's awesome. Right? When I hear that Emma and Bella used to be shy, I go, please. Just kidding. But, it's amazing that just what months of coming on camera and sharing and, feeling comfortable on the platform, on the, virtual place. But just so you guys know and feel comfortable, I have people behind the scenes helping me. So even though you see my name in the comments, obviously I'm not doing it because I'm painting, right? So we have people monitoring. And that still, just to be safe, we're on a slight delay. But we are extremely safe and careful and just want to have fun in a safe environment. Hi.
Hi. My name's Emily.
Hi, Emily. Emily, you did a great job. I love the way you did your background with those vertical lines.
Thank you.
It looks really cool. How old are you?
I'm 12.
Yeah, it looks really, really nice. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. That's awesome. Love it. Oh my gosh. Love it. So I love all these new people on here too. It's great. And I love seeing new. I love seeing old. I love seeing anyone that wants to come on the camera and share. I love when you're having parties and you guys small parties and you guys, show your setup. Before Emma, I love that you posted your picture of your setup in your room. She's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm going to give you guys the link to the Black Friday special. If you're interested, it's the best deal we've ever had. Okay. It'll be in the comments. If one of my helpers could post the link to our Black Friday special, artistatheart.org is my website. Artist at Heart subscriptions is the link. So if someone could post that link, you guys check it out. It's a great deal. I'm giving you a preview, a pre-access to the Black Friday special. So again, when you guys see all the subscribers, you can, and if, I don't know if, can they click, they probably can't click it in the comments, but if you guys can put it in the comments, I'm not sure if it's clickable in the comments, but if you guys go to that, there's a Black Friday special. It's amazing. And it's really, really fun and safe. And again, you guys can use, you could put little black lines on your tree if you want to. You don't have to. You can do, don't forget, wait, what was I going to show you guys? I forgot. Oh, we did Rudy already. So this one's Rudy. We did Rudy. So Rudy's recorded on the site already because we did him. And there's a printable. Red truck. Don't forget who's driving your red truck. And you can customize it however you want. That's next Saturday. That's December 5th. And next Friday, next Friday is the gingerbread house. And we're doing that next Friday, or December 4th. Is that December 4th? This one is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. So, but when you guys subscribe, you get every live event, okay? Whether you watch it recorded or on your app. And don't forget, you can get an app that comes with it. So all the videos are on the app. You're in the private Facebook group where you can watch all of the live videos as well as other arts and crafts stuff that we put in there. It's so much fun. And you can watch it on YouTube if you want to watch it on a big screen. Just have fun. We just love having fun. We love being silly. We love dressing up. Okay. We've been known to get a little silly, and especially you should have seen our costumes at Halloween. But we do, again, we like to dress for the occasion. So I love that the dad had the tuxedo on. That is amazing. Is there anything? Oh, I forgot the snow. Well, how did I do that? Okay, the last thing, because I know you guys are way ahead of me. It's a Kajabi app. So you have to be a subscriber to get it. And if you're a subscriber in the group, the directions on the app are there. So Kajabi is my website. It's a weird name, I know. It took me a while to get used to it. Kajabi is a website that a lot of artists use to upload videos. So I'm like at 150 videos on there. And so Kajabi has, again, you have to be a subscriber, and then they can go into the vault to access 150 videos, and they could download the app onto, let's just say, an iPad. Here's my iPad here. But you have to be a member or the app won't work. I mean, you have to have, so here's my app with Rudy. Can you see Rudy on there? There's Rudy on my app. See Rudy. And then let's see. So there's the lesson. Let's go back. So it has can you see that? It's kind of hard with the glare. But anyway, it's got the list of, Vincent van Gogh's Sunflowers, Claude Monet's Bridge. It'll list all of the winter, spring, summer, fall. It'll list after we're done here, this is recorded. It's going to be on there under the Grinch, right? But again, in order to use the app, you have to have a subscription. But it's called Kajabi. You'll get all the information if you subscribe. The offer we're doing is an amazing offer. It's $1 a day for a year. It's $365. It's a huge savings. Right now, a lot of people go month to month, which we can, if you don't want to go month to month and you want to convert that to the year special, you can do that. Or you can remain month to month, which is $47 a month. Again, you get unlimited live videos, all the recordings, the app, plus all the little other special things that we do inside of our Facebook group. There's, arts and crafts and recipes and just fun stuff. And we post a lot of pictures in there as well. But it's a private group. So if you're not in the group, you cannot see what we're posting in there. So you guys check it out. I hope you had fun. Have a beautiful, safe Thanksgiving. Okay. And, we got somebody else. Alyssa. Alyssa's here. I want to give everybody a chance to come up on the screen. Hey, Alyssa. I love yellow. That background makes it pop. That looks great.
Thank you.
I'm
12.
That looks amazing. And I love your tie-dye too.
Here are my Zoom friends.
Let me see. We can't see the camera. Scoot them over a little. Let me see. Hi, Zoom. Oh. Hi, guys. Are they painting too?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I love that you guys Zoom together. That's so funny. But you did it. I bet you theirs doesn't look as good as yours. That looks, I want a picture. Will you send me a picture?
Yeah.
Okay. So you could post it here. You could message me. You could upload it on the Artist at Heart Paint Party. Somehow get me a picture. That looks amazing.
Okay.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, I got to do a last call. Wait, I got to do my snow. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you guys. You guys already did it. What I like to do when you do snow, use the handle of the paintbrush. You take the handle and you dip it in the white paint. And then you just dot it. Dot, dot, dot. But don't make it look like a pattern. Snow should be scattered. Dot, 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 right? So just scatter it around your canvas if you want. You don't have to have snow. Dot, dot, dot. So I'm just using the handle, the opposite end of the paintbrush, to add my little white dots because it's snowing. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Oh, you know, I forgot to do that. Say, Alexa, play Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I don't have an Alexa, but I want to set yours off if you have one. Did it work? Usually if I forgot to look it up. Is that what the song's called? Or is it called Mr. Grinch? Or is it just called Grinch? But play your own music. It's fun to listen to music and create at the same time. I love art. I love sharing art with you. I love creating with you. It's so much more fun when we do it together. So I would love for you to join us again, whether it's next weekend or for the year in our subscription program. You guys be safe. Enjoy your holiday. I know it's going to be different this year, but you know, just appreciate everything that you have and be safe. And I will see you guys hopefully soon. Anybody else? Last call. Last call. No one else wants to come on the screen? All right. I will see you guys again soon. I'm Denyse, Artist at Heart. Thank you so much. And the Grinch says good night, good day, whatever it is. You could be watching anytime. Bye, guys.